Guten Tag. My name is Adaptus. Welcome to Space Beast Terror Fright, a randomly generated roguelike horror game in which you take on the role of a lone space marine, or if you have friends, up to 4 space marines, in which you explore a decrepit spaceship, or derelict I guess you should say, recovering data drives and overloading the whatever this is, the reactor. That's what it is. There are various things to give you a unique game each and every time, such as a random seed, a custom seed, or completely randomized seed. We'll be using explicit for this. There are multiple types of layouts, corridors, a dungeon, maze, mini maze. I have so much respect for people who try to do this and succeed. I like dungeon. This is my favorite. There are 2 game modes: salvage, in which you do as I say, or said previously, collecting data cores, detonating the reactor, hightailing it back to an airlock, da-da-da-da. Or deathmatch, which is just PvP on other players to the last marine standing, 2 or more players. We'll be using salvage for this since it's just my lone soul. Infestation is a type of texture overlay over things, which can be used to, well, I say used. It can cover terminals or players if you can find a thick enough spot. Doors are doors. Fences are a type of laser barrier which can be used to block off routes and or genuinely just be complete traps to people who aren't paying attention. This option just customizes how these 2 are. And rooms applies to these larger sections of the layout. They can be empty, which will have big spacious rooms. They can be filled, which give tighter corridors. Or you can have pillars in them, which fills up a bit of this, which is a bit of a blend of the 2, I guess you could say. I prefer empty because it gives me a better line of sight to things. Now here's what affect the actual overall gameplay. So you have sentries, which can be used to defend locations. Power, which if you have it turned off, you'll have to force open your airlock, find a breaker, and turn on the breaker in order to use stuff. We'll be leaving this on. Random breaches, in which breaches can appear randomly anywhere on the map. We will be keeping this off. Astro creeps, which are a type of small flying enemies which are generally dicks, as I like them to be. This is your difficulty setting. It changes the rate at which aliens spawn, how fast breaches appear, and that's just about it. You can have them completely random. You can have them random each. I genuinely like playing on this. Power failures are an interesting mechanic. Basically, the power can turn off randomly at times. Let's just go turn this off. Of course, you have. I'm using a mouse and keyboard. This is a PC game. If I had a controller plugged in, I could be using that. You have a rifle, shotgun, a type of pistol, a rocket launcher, and a beefed up version of it. I like using rifle. Let's jump into this. Here we are. Open the door. This is the airlock. This is where you'll always spawn. These are sentries. there is a thingamabobber in here. Look at me, I'm smart. As you see, when you download data cores, you get upgrades. Now, I've played this in my spare time, so I have a few upgrades already, which are a floor map, a guide to turret spawns, so sentries, and a long range and short range scanner, which can help point out enemies. A few battery upgrades. And there's the enemies. We get the devils. Yeah, they spawned from down here. Yeah, they spawned from here. As you can see, they are genuinely dickish in their spawns. Quick, and they genuinely suck. Awesome. Now that the sentry is activated, I don't have to worry about them for a little while. Yay, sentries! Just continue gathering up data cores. This game is kind of tedious and a little boring when you're playing by yourself. But I don't have anyone here to play with me. Otherwise, I would. Ooh, look, 2 little dots on the very edge of my screen. Yes. As you can see, eventually you will get a upgrade, which gives you a type flashlight. Well, night vision, I guess you could say. The way I have mine set to is it gives me infrared vision. Now, of course, you can have this set to a grayscale night vision, a regular greenscale night vision, or I think thermal? I think that's the other one. I have it set to this because I like that. These are repair stations. When you take damage, you'll have to come and find one of these. This is a circuit. Oh my god, there's so much crap spawned on the other side of the world. Oh no! 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 Ooh, aim assist. That'll be useless. I'm kidding. Aim assist is pretty good. It lets you... What's an aim assist? What am I talking about? It highlights where an enemy is on the screen and helps you basically distinguish what are enemies and what are friendlies. Like I said, there was a ton of them. Not today, Satan! Not till fucking day. It's generally a good idea to have one or two guys posted to corridors like that to keep spawns off while someone else uses coolants and disables the reactor. I realized I should have activated those 2 sentries at the start of the game, but oh well. Sorry about that. I had whoopsies. Not today, Satan. Yeah, the game does these kinds of visual effects to help simulate stress that your character will have. And like that, we now have to hightail our butts to the airlock, which remember where it's at. I think it's this way. Yes, it's right here. Oh my god, yes. Off, Satan. Oh, door, open! Door! And like that, we have succeeded in our first game. Yeah. I apologize for the last 20 seconds. Really got my heart pumping. And of course, we can play. Well, I say we. I really mean I, for your enjoyment. I'm going to play another seed. Now, for these kinds of videos, there won't be very much happening. Because, as you saw, we're already at like, I don't know, past the 10-minute mark, something like that. And we only went through one game. And we really didn't even do all that much in that game. But it's a fun game, and we'll be doing this scene this time. Anyways, it's a fun game. It's even funnier when you have multiple players, because PvP is on no matter which game mode you're playing. So if I wanted to be a dick, I could shoot my friends in the back and genuinely leave them for the alien horde to nom on. Speaking of the alien horde, they're spawned already. Yes, as your infrared vision upgrades, it gets better and better. So before it didn't highlight as much, now it does. We have only 5 data cores remaining. Now then, let's see if we can get all 5, or let's see if we can go for another successful mission. As I started speaking earlier and completely lost my train of thought, I'll try to do about 2 games of video to give you all. Oh, not this way. Lead me, magical marker. Awesome. I'll try to do two games per video, maybe 3 if time permits it. And I won't have a regular recording schedule. I'll edit this bit out. Yeah, forget it. I apologize. My mind is all over the place. My foot is shaking because I'm like... Oh, cool. We got all 8. Let's go disable the coolant. Wherever the heck that was. We might... Oh god, there are a lot of enemies. I was going to say, hey, we might not have to fight anything today! But as fate permits it, we get to fight something today. I'm just gonna seal this off. Now, as you can see, you move slower going backwards and sideways than you do forwards. Now you can turn that off in settings. I believe there's a way you can do that. Oh shit! Bruh, open faster! They destroyed the door. You can't close it now. There's a spawn point right there too, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, nobody else else is spawned right now. Speak of the devil and it shall appear. Far from my life! Oh my god. The exit's right there. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Door, close the door behind us. Yes. He successfully avoided death once again. I'm all out of time for this episode. Enjoyed it. Well, good for you. This is Adeptus, signing off.